Hi, this is Ferris J, and in today's video I wanted to discuss a couple of law of attraction concepts that seem to even contradict each other. And one of them is this whole idea of you have to fake it to make it. And the other one is you don't want to put a happy sticker on it. You don't want to pretend something is one way when it's another. And those two ideas seem to contradict each other, but they both have validity in certain circumstances. So first of all, I want to look at this idea of putting a happy sticker on it. You know, I think Abraham-Hicks says you don't put a happy smiley face on the gas tank when it's empty. You don't want to pretend something is one way when it isn't. And that is very true. From my thought gardener concept, you want to weed out your negative thought patterns, your negative beliefs, before you try and sow the seed of the positive thoughts you want. So if you have insecurities, you want to weed out those insecurities before you start building your confidence really high. So in that way, it's very true. You don't want to sit there going, everything's fine, when it's not, when you're really fearful or anxious inside, because anyway, the universe won't believe that. What you're sending out to the universe is what you're feeling, not what you're saying. So you can't put a happy face on it and just say it's one way, and that will absolutely change it if you don't deal with what's underneath. So that's on the one hand. Deal with what's real. Admit your feelings. Do not be scared of your feelings. Do not be scared of those negative emotions. When you feel them and acknowledge them, then you can process them and move that energy out, and then you're in that good place to seed the energy of what you do want. And now on to that second concept, this one of fake it till you make it. Now there's also a bit of validity here, because the idea behind fake it till you make it is that you want to be in a certain energy. You want to have a certain outlook. Say that you want to be confident, but you're insecure. Well, if you just stay in insecure and you keep thinking of all those reasons why things aren't going well and why you're insecure, you're not going to be able to move to that place of confidence, which is where you want to be. So the idea of faking it till you make it is to pretend, to use your imagination so you start getting closer to that place. And that can actually work. It's like the Abraham-Hicks work of telling a new story. Sometimes you got to just tell a new story to get out of the old story. So whilst you do want to deal with the emotions, it's good to stretch yourself into that new place. So I do think there are times when fake it to make it really works. And an example of this is you can start scripting what you want. You can start writing down it as if it is real. You can also talk to your friends and pretend it's real. That can be very challenging because it's like, no, that's not true. But it just starts to get you into the energy of what you want. Now, the caveat to that is you need to see how you feel. If you're stretching into that place, if you're imagining it, imagination is always the best place to start. Imagine how it feels to have what you want. Imagine that you're popping the champagne cork, that you got that thing that you really wanted. That is the best place to start, is with your imagination. It's not as easy. You're not going to go around telling the world it's true when it's not, but you need to change that vibration. So what I recommend is a mixture. You really have to go and uncover the underlying issues and the underlying negative emotions. Otherwise, you'll keep being pulled back. You won't get momentum towards what you want. And at the same time, you got to get out of that old place and start feeling into what you want. Start imagining it, start visualizing it, start writing it, start scripting it. There was a fantastic exercise that I saw in a video recently that was pretending you're ringing people up. I think it said even hold a banana and use a banana phone to ring people up and say, yes, this happened, you know, I got that date, or I got that success, I got that promotion, somebody sent me money out of the blue. Do this and see how it feels, because I've been trying that, and it was a David Kuhn who had that on a video, and it's fantastic. I really recommend that you try that. So that's my 2 cents on fake it till you make it and putting the happy sticker on things. I would love to hear what you think about that. Thank you very much for watching and listening. I've been Ferris J, the Thought Gardener. Bye bye for now.